We are right here in the heart of Hyde Park, one of Austin's oldest and most charming neighborhoods, with more hidden gems around than you can imagine. To help you get a feel for what it's like to live in the neighborhood, we're going to check out some of the architecture, make our way to some of the local food and drink institutions that have been here for decades, and check out some of the newer spots to the scene. At the Muñoz Group, we are here to help you find your Austin. This city is a diverse mix of so many things to see and experience. Each neighborhood has something a little different to offer. My goal is to help you find the perfect place to call home in my favorite city. Let's head over to one of my favorite neighborhood spots, Tiny Grocer.
Cappuccino.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
So I am here with my friend Steph, owner of Tiny Grocer, and we're going to talk a little bit about Hyde Park. So how would you describe the neighborhood?
Hyde Park is one of my favorite neighborhoods in the entire city. It's big, wide streets, tree-lined streets, bungalow houses. It's just welcoming and inviting. It has this great old feeling while being hip and updated, and Hyde Park to me feels like Austin.
Tell me, because it's so cool. Have you lived in Hyde Park?
I moved to Austin in 2008, but I've always had friends in Hyde Park, so I've always come to this neighborhood, and there's just something special about it. Like, I've had a list in my head of where I think Tiny Grocer should be, and Hyde Park was always at the top of that list. It's just it's a real neighborhood. It's a true neighborhood where people are out walking, they're biking, they're pushing strollers, they're walking dogs, and there's real community here.
How does that play out in the store? Like, who are you seeing and what are they buying? And just like, what's the vibe in here?
We're a few months old and it already feels like it's been around for a long time. Like, people already use it daily.
Yeah.
People meet here. Families are in here. Kids already come in here and know us by name and play with us and are looking for things to entertain themselves. It's fun.
That was amazing. As we were like getting ready to get together, just seeing that cute little kid walk up to you with the candy they just bought and like, here you go. And I mean, it's clear that, you see that little kid like on the regular.
Totally. Actually, we will mark our lives by the growth of that child, like, yeah.
I am just so happy that you're a part of the community. The community loves you. It's clear that you care and like you're just the right person to be doing this.
I do super care a lot. I don't think that you just drop something into the middle of a neighborhood. It was really important for me to meet with the neighborhood and say, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm bringing. And I have to say, I have never felt so embraced.
Wow.
I've never fielded more compliments. Like, Hyde Park has been very, very good to us, for sure. I love that it's a historical mixed-use redo of a property that's always near and dear to my heart, is to see something get re-envisioned and re-enlivened,
Yeah.
So when I heard that the other tenant in the very beginning was a bookstore, I just couldn't imagine a better partnership, a better neighbor than a bookstore next to what we're doing. It just feels so symbiotic, so right. So First Light Books is the other neighbor.
Is your friendly neighbor. Well, we're about to go check them out.
And then right in the middle is under construction at the moment, but that's going to be all-day pizza.
Oh, nice.
Really great pizza. And then there's a little spot behind the bookstore that's going to be a Pilates studio.
Uh-huh.
So there's this little for-business gift to the neighborhood right in the middle of Hyde Park. And I love that it's tucked into the neighborhood.
Me too. Thanks so much for sharing like some insider tips. We'll have to watch the continued growth of this little spot because it sure is special.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
This is delicious, by the
good.
way.
I love it.
So good. All right, I'm ready to head next door to First Light Books. Let's go. So this is not your traditional bookstore. As our friend Steph mentioned, this building was a beloved post office for many years, and now 4300 Speedway continues to be a neighborhood hub, but in a different way. At any given time of the day, you'll find neighbors near and far hanging out, enjoying a morning coffee or afternoon beer. It's a great spot for people watching and alfresco seating underneath those beautiful trees. Come here to read a book or join a book club. Let's go check out a sweet little traditional bungalow right up the way. So This one is a beautiful little 1920s cottage. It's got waterfall, wood siding, plenty of arches, both on the outside and the inside of the house. Let's pop in and see if my client's here to say hello. Oh, hello. Hi, guard dog. Hey, you're home.
Good to see you.
Great to see you. This is my friend Kim. It's her gorgeous house. And what's that new puppy's name?
Bella.
Bella. I just want to ask you a quick question. Do you have a sec?
Of course.
What do you love about living in this neighborhood?
So many things. I love that it's walkable. I love my neighbors, who are all lovely. And I love that our kids can bike to school.
You heard it. Yeah, that's awesome. We've been hanging out at Tiny Grocer all morning. It was so good. It was so fun. It was like literally ran into, I don't know, 3 or 4 people that.
Of course.
I know.
People from all over Austin are going there. Like I run into people who live in like Mueller.
Yeah, totally. That's what Steph was saying. She was like, one of the things that like I was excited about creating was a space where you would run into people. Like you would be in there.
It definitely
It's like
is.
so many
And
regulars.
sadly, they know us now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We'll go in there and they'll be like, we stocked your favorite wine. And
Yeah.
we're like,
Oh.
no, it's lovely.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for
got
letting me
it.
pop by.
Well,
Say hello to the family. All right. See you. Bye. Hyde Park is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Austin. Originally platted in 1891, Hyde Park was a suburb featuring large, majestic residences. Hyde Park has one of the largest concentrations of historic homes in the city of Austin. It's known for its tree-lined streets, its charming bungalows, and its friendly community feel. It's just north of the University of Texas, which makes it a popular choice for faculty and professionals working downtown. Established in the heart of Austin, Texas in 1983, this Hyde Park institution provides a late-night study aid and early morning pick-me-up. There is so much right around the spot of Duval, but Quack's is always hopping with locals, ready to eat some of the best baked goods around. And if you keep strolling, you'll see Julio's for Tex-Mex and a Mexican martini. Pick up some cheese for your sweetie at Antonelli's, Osti for that old Austin kind of dinner, or Uncle Nicky's for a drink with a friend, and so much more. Locals are all about coffee at Terrible Love. This literal hidden gem is tucked away on the grounds of the historic Baker Building. In 1911, the Baker School served as a public school right here in the heart of Hyde Park. This location was used as a filming location in Friday Night Lights and Walker, Texas Ranger. But back to the coffee. You have got to order one of the most perfectly crafted cappuccinos in town. Brian, the owner, will fix you up just right. Shipe Park is a true neighborhood park, and you're sure to see the community out here playing. From friends meeting up for a few games of tennis to kids running around the playground and splashing around in the pool. Shipe is the perfect neighborhood park. It sits on a sweet 2 acres, and it's an easy walkover with the dog. The development of Shipe Park began in 1928 as part of a citywide parks beautification program, and it remains a beloved green space and gathering space for the community. It's been a full day touring around Hyde Park. We've made it full circle, having a glass of wine and a little snack here at Bureau de Poste. Let me know which neighborhood you want to tour around with me next. Oh my gosh, birthday creme brulee. That's crazy. That is crazy. Pomme Dauphine. You gotta get it.